G'day viewers, we're at the Good Games Store Championship in Brisbane. I'm joined by Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
Good. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for having me. Yeah, the Good Game Store. So this is the second store championship within 2 weeks. So it's a exhausting tournament circuit there.
And
Um, yeah, so we only had 11 people for this one. Not as many as the last tournament, but still very competitive. We had some different players.
it's the third tournament in 8 days, so it might be a bit of fatigue in the local meta. This is the start of the top four cut. Um, I'm playing on the right with Near Earth Hub, and I've got Blake with Edward Kim on the left. I've never seen this matchup before, so uh, there it
Is this
is.
is your first store championship that you've competed in?
Yeah, it's the first time I've played in the Stores Championship. I
Excellent.
was really keen to get a win because I'm only going to be able to attend two of these Store Championships. So that's why I've gone for the Near Earth Hub.
After
Um,
that full strength buy into the regional, so it's a very important opportunity to try and grab one of those. Blake's after it as well, obviously.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, top four cut. Um, I finished first in Swiss. Blake finished fourth. So the winner out of this goes to the upper bracket final.
Yeah. Uh, with the 11 people, the day went a lot faster. Obviously there was only 4 rounds of Swiss, and a top four cut double elimination still takes a while, but not as grueling a day. So people are still, fairly fresh at this point. Playing, a great net runner.
So I think my hand was decent. It wasn't outstanding, but um, can't remember what I put in there. Maybe just a pad or something.
Get that free draw for the install. Gotta love that identity. And Blake breaking out the Anarch, him, fairly popular that day. Obviously, he's good against the Blue Sun because he goes right after those scorched earths.
And he,
Um,
he teched up for this. He's got a scrubber in his Edward Kim deck to blow up these near
Excellent.
Earth Hub remotes. So checking out my hand straight away. It gets
Scrubber also good against RP as well, I'd imagine.
yeah, decent card. So Quandary. So I res that just to check if he's got a parasite. I don't really have anything special in my hand except maybe an NAPD, I think. And yeah, he sees that NAPD, and
Oh, straight off the bat.
so I don't necessarily mind that. Blake decides to steal it. I'm tired. I've put it in my trash for some reason. But um, yeah, so Blake's spent a fair bit of
That's a
coin
Yeah,
to
big hit to the economy,
so
boosting that NAPD early.
so I throw a Jackson out there, drawing
Yep.
up.
A nice get that draw engine going even faster. So yeah, I guess Kim hunting for sweeps week, head fund, and biotics. Probably in a fast advance deck.
Yeah, if you could. That's I was worried about that all day. There was a couple Edward Kims, and I was worried about getting my body. It never happened, so uh, lucky,
Yeah,
but that's a huge risk that Edward Kim poses to the
knock
court.
out some of those
So
key
there's
cards.
there's the second turn scrubber. So I'm a little worried at this point. I'm thinking if he can dry up my econ and blow up the sand sands. There's my sand sand.
Oh, credit short.
It's one credit short. So he runs back again, clicking for a credit and sends himself to 0 credits. But um,
He probably could have waited a turn. You don't
I don't
really have
have.
enough money.
Yeah, I don't. I need 8 to get
Yeah,
that Astro train out. I don't know if I've got the Astro in hand yet.
just shows you how kill on sight the Sansan is these days. That's one
Yeah.
of the pieces of the fast advance that has to die. Um, and now if Kim can take out those Bardics, he can really clog your hand up there for a wanton destruction or some such. Definitely trying to corral you.
Trying to decide what I'm going to do with my hand. I think I've got some pop-up windows, which I'm going to try and bluff out some stuff. Make him,
I do love the pop-ups. One of my favorite eyes.
yeah,
They just keep giving.
beautiful piece of ice. I keep thinking they're better and better as I get more experienced. I didn't like them as much at first, but these days, yeah, three is they're almost the first ice on my list these days.
Yep. As a runner, I actually often dread running through them. Like just that, it's just a slight turn in tempo, but you feel it over the course of the game. You really turn the game against you just when the corp gets just enough money that they need, and you just don't have enough. Yeah, big fan. So you're drawing along nicely.
Right now, my econ's the problem. I don't know how I'm going to res ice and get the Astro train out.
Blake's not willing to face plant
But with
your ice there. I wouldn't imagine anything too threatening. He's too
especially,
busy chasing after your remotes.
yeah, the only thing he could hit is maybe an architect. We did play in
Ah,
Swiss, and I don't know if my architect fired in that game actually, but I think he knows I've got architect.
okay.
It really does.
Probably
Like,
got
generally, face checking with no programs is a great line of play, but if you know you might face plant an architect, then yeah, it makes
good
things tricky.
old architect. Everyone dislikes giving away, free clicks. Basically, there's a free install involved and a
And
bit of
then
knowledge about what cards are coming next.
you can do some amazing things in Near Earth Hub when Architect fires because if you install an asset or an upgrade, you'll get the Near Earth Hub draw as well. So you can
I haven't
actually
played
draw,
Champ.
and then you know exactly what you're going to draw because you've seen it. You
Fantastic.
can pull off some very advanced play with
Yeah,
Architect.
uh, I do like architect. It's another good piece of art.
Firing the sweeps just for three, I'm just desperate to be able to res ice without going completely dirt poor. Blake very poor as well though. So the daily business, I have a feeling
In
that's going to
fact,
get scrubbed pretty quick.
pop
Um,
will stop him at this point.
if you haven't played against daily business in this Near Earth Hub deck, you don't realise how bad it is until you lose your first game against it and you realise, oh, daily business is a serious problem. And Blake knows that. I think he goes and gets rid of that daily business pretty quick.
Oh, the buff out agenda. Was that buffed out?
No, it's just got it out of hand. The breaking news.
You drew first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just getting that out of my hand. I would have liked to get a Sansan up and try and blow up the scrubber maybe, but my economy couldn't handle that at this point.
Yep. All right. Off to a 1.1.
I think this is just a little wraparound or something. Yeah.
Nice. That'll do the trick. Definitely something Blake should have been doing earlier, I feel.
Possibly to get
Seeing
the
cards,
access.
trying to get the sweeps weeks or the bardics, or definitely wants Kim's ability to fire, and for that to work, you need to see cards.
So, not hitting any operations, just hitting with Eli, and then I no-res the quandary and accidentally show it to him.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right, maybe people were tired.
He didn't have enough to trash it. I thought, yeah, I need to. Oh, hang on, no,
And
I don't.
leaves daily business show out there, so you
So that's
getting great use out of that card already.
Well, you almost have to check that remote, don't you? You can't let the Astro get rolling for free without even getting the Sand Sentinel Biotic out. There's marked.
Oh, what a great card! Yep, you're making me feel like Kim should have an imp in there.
Yeah, I prefer Imp over Scrubber, personally, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
first turn imp, and a lot of his problems would have gone away, and he'd still, have a bit of money left. Imp's a little bit underplayed at the moment, but always a place for it.
I think Imp's underplayed because Near Earth Hub's underplayed in Brisbane. It should.
Everyone's on the Wayland.
Yeah, everyone's playing Wayland, but yeah, Imp is
Express
great.
delivery, interesting splash. I guess that's one way to keep your draw power moving along and look for those key cards. Definitely need some economy points.
When I see express delivery, I'm thinking a retrieval run. So let's see if I actually ice my archives just to dissuade that move.
Interesting. I want to, yeah. And thank you for credit. I think a faceplant into the hand is definitely worthwhile now. Keep hunting those biotics.
For sure.
Sansan's not online for another few turns yet. Look.
No. Blake really needs some multi-access. You need early multi-access to get a chance because you just don't get enough turns against Neareth Hub to get the accesses you need.
And last one's click for credit and handing it back to you. Definitely a good opportunity here to jump to the 8 credits required.
So yeah, for sure. That Sansan's still sitting there behind the quandary.
Daily business show, hopefully showing you the money.
Would have been nice if I could just see my hand a little bit.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a guesswork in commentating these games. I can't see the hands, and what's always for decisions.
I think I'm putting a pop-up. I'm just conscious of that scrubber, and that's my only econ is that little marked account. So I thought
Yeah,
at least I'll get another credit if he comes in.
yeah, good idea.
So Earthwise finishes up.
Seen some cards now. Express delivery followed by an Earthrise.
Dirty Laundry into archives and to install the Desperado.
Ah, wow. Okay.
And
Yeah,
another
that NAPD has given such a hit to his economy. He's really working hard to get it back online again.
Earthwise up again, so he'll get what he needs, but and then the Astro still hasn't left the station, so the game is really, really poised with 6 credits.
Not on, and you.
I think I'm actually holding an Astro, and I'm just signaling that I'm not holding an Astro by putting an ice onto the deck. Just a little bit of a misdirection for Blake, and putting it. I think that's just a pop up, just so he can't feel like he can get a free retrieval run.
Still would be checking the hand every turn. Try and pop that ice up, whatever it is. Definitely needs to.
Yeah, I'm wondering what I put there.
Here we go.
I'm obviously happy with the 1 ice for the time being because I didn't double ice an Eli. Okay.
Looks like, yep, Eli.
That's decent. Doesn't break my bank.
Oh, clicking through. And this is where Desperado comes into play.
Well, Blake's probably thinking Biotic and Astro may be in hand by this point. Sees another Eli.
Yeah, definitely worth a check there. Drains some of your money, and he gets to see a card. Unfortunately, the other card's an Eli as well, which is going to make HQ untouchable soon.
Yeah, double Eli.
Yep, Keyhole getting chucked. So, wouldn't imagine him to have a Corroder, or maybe he has a second Keyhole.
Probably.
Hey.
Still
and the free draw continues.
I think I'm getting a pad online now.
Yep. Once you load up that marked and the pad, won't be long for that Sansan triggering. It's almost time to go get rid of that.
So I think that's another pop up into the thing in my last click. Loading up the marked. Yep.
Here comes the money.
So just trying to get up to that Sansan res.
This would probably be the turn Blake needs to go and deal with that. Yep. Money up.
Blake never quite, and parasiting up.
Wow. Okay. Ignoring the Sansan. Justine's going to put a bit of pressure on you another way. Although wraparound still strength 7.
So it dies as soon as a fractor hits the table, is how that works. So the pad,
Yeah, but it's pretty much dead once the fractor hits the table anyway.
that's a fair point.
I mean, 1 credit tax, you'd probably pay that anyway. So, interesting.
So just clicking and
There you
hedge,
go.
clicking up for a hedge fund.
I have a feeling what's going to happen next turn.
So now this is the danger money.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on that hedge fund for a little bit. Didn't have 5 credits. Avoided getting hit by Blake's HQ run. And I think that's the second Eli going on to the hand. So think that might be the Astro ready to go now.
Yeah. All right, Blake. Get in there. Make him res something. Is there anything that's going to... No, he's going after the pop-up.
Yeah, pop up gaining me a credit, and the scrubber won't be able to scrub the Pop-Tart even with a Desperado credit. So jacking out.
Yeah, I don't feel that. Yep, there we go. Last click.
And I'm looking... He will get a Desperado credit, giving him exactly enough to trash a Sansan. I'm just doing that math, confirming with Blake. Yes, I have to rest the stupid quandary.
You've still got enough, I imagine.
Yeah, it looks like I've got 7, and that will bounce up to 9. Or maybe I've got 8. It'll bounce up to 10.
Well done. Played. And that's probably why Blake should have kept the Parasite off wraparound, just for that quandary. And you'll be just walking in to get rid of that Sansan. And instead, tempo has turned. You can really feel the whole game just shift to you now.
Yeah, having the hot Sansan out.
Yeah, with that last turn, that play with the wraparound and the Parasite and the pop-up, really feel the turn.
Yeah. So at this point, with the Astro scored, the economy doesn't matter as much now. You don't need as much money to be able to keep
No, you're
training.
in a great position. Daily business is going to give you it when you need it. It's all going to click together nicely now. So, with that Elon HQ, R&D probably looks like the best choice now. Okay.
Coming after the DBS finally. Pop up, yep. He'll end up trashing that. Losing a credit, but gaining a credit with Desperado.
Yep. The money turning in your favor. Pop up, continuing to pay its way. And clicking for credits. Oh dear. It's never a good sign for the runner.
Blake never really able to get a sustainable economy running.
Yep. All thanks to NAPD right at the beginning. Yeah, it's beginning to turn into a landslide. So, you have the next piece of the choo-choo train. Drawing.
Trying to find the agendas now.
The hand's safe for a little while yet. You've got just enough money to res that second Eli. And sweeps. Plenty. Edward's Kim's ability hasn't triggered once this game. It's times like this you probably wish you were a wizard. Or Quetzal. Either of which, this particular. Oh. very hard to look at the meta and decide which runner you want to start with at the end of the day. But Blake is into the top four, so Kim has done some serious work today to get here.
And yeah, his other deck is the Near Earth Hub Snare and Scorch deck. It's incredibly tricky to play against. So as the high seed, I obviously went to play Near Earth Hub myself.
Looks like that choice is really going to pay off now.
It was an easy choice. That was the only game I lost was against Blake's.
Yeah. And you don't even have to use the Astro token.
So with the two tokens
like
up,
match point.
Yeah. Hitting the hand. Oh no, not hitting the hand, just wiping off my Eli.
Not sure what happened there. It looks like the virus can.
I think I bumped the wraparound up to 5. It should be on 4, but
okay.
I'm happy with my position regardless.
Oh well, yeah, we're looking at the win right now. Surely, even an NAPD can be scored.
There it is, blowing up my hedge fund.
Yes, Kim's ability triggered. Excellent.
And I think I've got a fast track in hand. I can just show him.
Yep, this looks like a very one-sided affair, but anyone looking to play, tournament-style New Earth Hub, this is how it works. And, maybe...
Yeah, it's just showing the fast track to Blake, and
and that's game.
He knows how it works. He's seen it. Everyone's seen
Daily
it.
business show works, yep.
And so I'm through to the upper bracket final, and Blake will play the loser out of you, Andrew, and Stu, I think.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So he'll move to the losers bracket to play the other one in a knockout match, and the winner of Stu and I in the other match will come forward to play you. Looking forward to seeing that match.
Yep, and so that wraps it up. Just Alex and Andrew signing off. Thanks.
Thanks all. Ciao.